It's gonna go down, down. Just got off the phone with man. He just confirmed it.
Oh,
He said he waiting on his car. I just sent you a link. Come on in, man, with me and Money Boy.
oh man, I was unconscious.
Oh, you can cool. If you gone, you gone. It's all good.
No, I gotta stay awake, man. There's no way. I gotta find a way to stay awake.
But jump in here, we can be going. Ooh, I just got. Hey, you see what I typed in the chat, right?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I just got off the phone, baby.
See?
Oh,
See? Man, I want
I
to
got
talk
the
to
fresh
you.
ball over here on time.
Look,
Yeah.
you over there feeling so good, huh?
Woo!
Look, I'm trying to mess
Bro,
with
it's a
this
wrap. What
fighting.
do we just announced it here?
Yeah.
This what's gonna get Donald Trump reelected. This what's finna get Trump reelected.
Hey, you said that too.
goodness.
When you said that, I was dying
This what's
laughing.
finna
Like,
get.
Midwest always be saying some crazy stuff, but come on now. Now, you know how much
Yeah,
boost? Remember the one,
you want to get reelected.
and he was like giving the give every American a stimulus of uh $1,000 or $2,000 a month per American. Remember?
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, look what Trump just did. Well, I ain't even saying that Trump did that, but look at what them people just said. If people really just listen to the nugget that was dropped, but I know it was a little choppy. It was a little choppy, but you also can do your own research and unchop it. Am I right, Midwest? They can do their own research and go get the nitty grit to what we just played, and they'll know why we over here excited.
It's on like a pot of neck bone.
Oh man,
I just
look,
let me see your email shipper.
Okay, I better go get it.
Yep, and come on in because we got something to talk about right now.
man.
The people want to know what was that about. So we gonna ask some questions and answers. What's going on? We ready to talk.
Bop, bop, bop. I got hey, and remember, I was already on that stuff before I even knew about it. I just
But
happened
look,
to stumble up on that off-sea currency, like, and now look at what happened years later of actually just holding on to something. Man,
man,
I just see
man,
what you typed in the chat. Woo, woo. You gonna make me go drink some more Gano. I might be up for another 24.
money
Might
boy.
have to put the kids to sleep, folks. Put the kids to sleep. It's time to put your grown man on. It's time to be proper. And let me see what you got. Because guess what? Team MB is millions and billions. It's
It's
millionaires and
over,
billionaires,
people.
man.
It's over.
It's man.
Over, people. Y'all just don't know, man. Y'all.
They don't know.
It's a wrap.
Man.
But we still gonna finish that paperwork though. But
Oh,
it's
oh,
a wrap
man.
on mamas. It's a wrap.
Hey.
Tapper.
Yeah.
Oh, that shipper on the line?
Yeah, I'm waiting on them to come through so we can get him up.
Man. If I was somebody, I'll be at the next ATM. Nah, I would be at somewhere with some private banker talking about, hey, yada, yada, yada. Matter of fact, I just want to go to the back door. I want to go to the top floor
It's just
and just,
woo,
I need to
woo.
talk to
I just
nothing
don't
but,
know how long that I've been knowing people that's been waiting on this. And to
Hey,
hear that, Nasara Jasara,
Yeah.
did y'all hear that?
Yep. Oh man.
Did you hear that? Did he say that on there? Money boy?
he said,
Ooh,
what you said, Nasara?
yeah.
I don't know. He was saying so much, you know. I know. Hold on, let me see. Oh,
But
Kay Johnson said, yeah, he did say that.
who said that?
Okay. Oh my God, that was the Nuggets, man.
People, do y'all know what that means? I know it was confusing because that's how it got to be. But did you hear Nasara just? I know it was confusing because that's how it got to be. My bad, people. She said, "Yeah, right." So
Yep.
that's the RV. Yeah, that's why he was saying that they was. That's why he was saying Merry Christmas to everybody because they was releasing the RV. Nasara Jasara is the RV. That's the new system. We gonna be going under the quantum financial system and away from that monetary system that we was on. That's a game changer for real, for real. And they just released all their assets from the Philippines worldwide to bag the RV, to release the RV for the people before Christmas. And that's what's gonna get Trump reelected.
Man. Hey, and for those that did our UA paperwork,
Whoever
imagine
did
that's
our paper,
still.
whoever doing our paperwork,
Oh my God.
y'all good. Y'all got a blessing.
Imagine.
Y'all
That's
blessed.
because
Put it like
that's
that.
just like, oh my God, it's over right now. It's, man.
And the video was released 4 hours ago.
4 hours ago.
And that's why he was saying that they bagged Donald Trump. Even though they was trying to impeach him, they don't have anything on him. And they respect Donald Trump because then you hear him say he was a businessman. He's not part of that evil, whatever he was saying. No, it don't change paperwork. Everybody gonna do is putting us first in line for everything. Paperwork puts you first in line for everything. Because this just the RV. Don't forget, we still got to go get our shit. The paperwork
Man,
is we got to go get our shit. We got y'all covered on the RV.
Ooh-wee. Man, that's
So
the first time I heard them talk like that.
anybody holding any foreign currency will be able to trade it in for a gold back value, whatever the rate will be. You will be able to trade that currency in for that rate of that USDA. Whatever country it is. That's why I said Nasara Jasara. That's the worldwide global currency reset. And we were just talking about it yesterday. And look what happened today because we've been speaking it into existence.
exactly.
About
Powerful.
it. We're not giving up. We ain't been shutting up. They could block our channels. They can take us from it. But guess what? That don't mean we got to stop talking about it. You see what I'm saying? And look what happened. Look what happened. Yes. The message to Donald Trump was that they support him. They endorse him. Endorse mean they backing him by all means. And he will be able to release this gold back standard, put us what we was talking about earlier. We going back on the gold back standard. Going back on the gold standard, y'all. They just released the RV. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. See, this is why they wanted to try to get Trump out the way, because if they could have got him out the way, this wasn't gonna never happen. Obama was supposed to do this. Obama was supposed to do this. Did you hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he said it. Obama was supposed to do this. The 45th. What do 4 and 5 equal?
9.
And what is the number 9?
Complete.
Exactly. There shouldn't be another president after. He should win, and the government should be 25 to 30 people. Because if we restore the public, that means it's in the people's hands. That's what we're trying to do now, restore the republic. Straight up. For real. Now, you want to talk about this? I'm deep into that. Yeah, Chris. All smiles, baby. All smiles, baby. Smiles and Yano. Ain't no Yano tonight, boy. I gotta hit old Don Julio tonight, baby. I hit old Julio tonight. They say RV, goddamn. Somebody in trouble.
Don't do it, Midwest. Don't do it.
Chase it with the
Nothing done, Julio.
But yeah, Julio, yeah. I start speaking Spanish around here, y'all. The other side come out me. Start speaking Spanish.
Oh, wow.
It's all good, y'all. Man, it is going down. Wait till they announce it in the States. That's when it's really gonna be like, people who know what's going on, they're gonna be like, holy shit, finally. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna check that Forex and see that shit on there and go nuts.
Lose it.
NESARA GESARA, look it up. Worldwide currency revalue. Just was released. Man, you can't ask for more. The video was choppy. It was choppy. If you watch it by yourself, it's gonna be the same way it was the way you heard it. But you gotta listen. You gotta block out everything, because this was an urgent RV update.
Hey, I blocked out everything, and I called you like, Midwest. What the heck? Did you hear what he said? That was crazy.
And then I called and he answered.
Thank you, sir.
And he verified.
Wow.
So he's waiting on his contact to contact him, because it's time. It's time. It is time. It's time. We gonna finish our paperwork. We finna enjoy this. We finna enjoy this, y'all. Y'all who haven't been following the RV, that really don't know nothing about the RV, oh man, it's finna go down. You got any foreign currency, it's finna go down. So anybody that got some pictures of foreign currency on their walls and shit, y'all better go grab that picture. But hey, let me get that picture out you. Because it's finna go down. I wish I was I know, right, Kay? Man, I'm telling you, like, this here got me. I'm over here like, he said Merry Christmas, so we should hear something about Christmas. And that's what I swear, I promise you. the intel that I put out earlier on my video said that we should be hearing something around Christmas. And then I get a call with the call I shared with you guys a second ago. Wake up, Dipper! A second ago. And boom. Release out of Sarah Jacera to the people. Backing Donald Trump. Come on now. It's over. Go look it up. Go look up the RP all up and down YouTube. What's his name? Gary. Go look up Gary. Put RV and hit and then type in Gary. Pull up all his videos. They've been on it. They've been on it. And he be having accurate information. He be lying. Some of his information be accurate. Some of it be lining up with some of my people. But tonight, it's accurate. Everything is lining up. To the roof, Batman. To the roof, Batman. So keep your currency tight. Make sure when it's time to exchange, don't tell nobody how much you got, and don't give them your serial numbers off of your currency. Straight up. Don't tell them how much you got, and do not give them the serial numbers off of your currency. I'm telling you right now, because if you give them the serial numbers, they could claim that it was stolen. Exactly. Do not give them your serial numbers, and do not tell them how much you hold. Game changer, y'all. This is a game changer right here. This is a big game changer because the people that couldn't afford to do this paperwork and to get things done. Yes. See? That's how I'm thinking. You see what I'm saying, Shipper?
Yep.
That's how I'm thinking. I'm thinking now the people can get their stuff done. Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's about time. Wow, it's about time.
I know my people like, yes. Finally. I've been waiting on this for I don't know how long. But guess what? They say you always come on time.
Right on time. Not a moment too soon.
What can we say, man? We blessed. We can't ask for nothing else because we knew about this. A lot of people didn't know about this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that put us up right there.
Yeah, I sure didn't know about this at all before.
Yeah, we waiting on the 800 number, K. See, they released it over there in that country. The people that's over it. See, who you heard talking was a king who was releasing the assets and the minerals to back the RV. See, and now all we have to do is wait for them to wake up, Dipper. Wait for them to just release it here in the States, and that'll be soon, man. It's the weekend, so Christmas on Thursday. So just think, they said we should have a good Christmas. So let's just take it like they said. And then when Trump come and release the RV, come on now. And that's why they're trying to hold up that's why they're trying to hold the articles. That's why they're not trying to pass the article, because you know it's not gonna get past the Senate. And once they throw that shit, you're gonna press that button. Boop, and we in there. It's already released, so that's something we don't gotta worry about. When is it gonna be released? Because it's already released. So all we have to do is just say hallelujah. Exactly. Exactly. That's all we gotta say is hallelujah. For real, Dipper. It's a wrap. Let me check the Forex in the morning and it say what I say, it say what I say. Shit. To the roof, Batman. Shipper, you better not go in there. Oh, you off tomorrow anyway. I finna say you better not go in. You better call and tell him, man, it's a wrap. Straight up. Tell Warren Buffett that he ain't got him. Tell Warren Buffett he can't fuck with me.
Oh,
Straight
wow.
up. Yeah, Dipper. This is what we've been waiting on. Now we can be juice. Paperwork. Double-sized, double-edged sword. RV. Trust.
You know, this is it's like right now, we were doing our paperwork, all these good things happening. With that, the RV was at the back of my mind. I didn't, because they were saying a lot of things, and we were keeping up, and they were saying a lot of things about it, but they never said anything like this, like I heard today. This is yeah, like just like Midwest said, it's a game changer. It's a game ender.
K is absolutely right.
It's a game
See,
ender.
Sipper, you missed the last call. We was talking about Trump and impeachment, and they was like, it's just smoke and mirrors for something big,
Man.
and boom, and boom.
You know what? Yep. Should have known that it was. Should have known that it was smoke and mirrors for something big, because the Democrats, they were losing it. They destroyed themselves.
Exactly.
They destroyed themselves. There's no recovery from what they did with all that nonsense. What kind of reputation are they going to have after all this? It's like why are they destroying themselves utterly? There's no recovery from that. They solidified the re-election for Trump to no end. And then, now we hear this, and now it's all clear. Now it's like now everything is crystal clear. It's like that's why.
Because they said, like Nitty said, they supposed to be trying to assassinate Trump tomorrow. See, Nitty be coming with some facts too.
Oh, of course. Nitty doesn't play.
I think everybody that came through here, they don't do nothing but come with facts when they come.
How's Nitty doing?
All right, he was in the live earlier.
Really? Did you give him a baby for me?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, money boy.
Yeah.
Remember they were saying smoke and mirrors is something going on behind the scene. That's why this impeachment shit.
Yeah.
Boom.
They was trying to get everybody attention somewhere else.
Yeah.
But it's
all
about it's all about staying focused though.
Yeah, what's the word? Everything straight over there?
Yeah, this little baby, you know how Chloe is. She done jumped on the elliptical.
Okay.
Like, come on now, little baby. You can't jump on no elliptical. I was wondering why she came up to me and was crying. So then next, I got the phone call from the other room, and my wife was like, "Oh, she didn't bumped her head." I'm like, "Oh man, what the heck on the elliptical? You don't even supposed to touch the elliptical. What is she doing, running? All in the other spot."
Right.
But it's good though, cause I checked her out. Still trying to whenever you try to soak in something good like an RV or something like that, something else, I always try to.
Well, it's too late. It's too late, buddy.
It's
Boy.
too late.
Remember, you was like, me and West, you always talking about it's on its way. It's finna.
And here
Exactly.
it is.
Look, she still popped up. Look. I thought you was hurt. Look, she still want to come lay with me though, but bumped her head. Crazy. I thought for sure
Yeah.
she was about to chill. They say hi, mama. You know, look, you know when her energy go like that.
Mrs. Frazier. She sound like the little girl that played Tupac's daughter on Poetic Justice.
Ah, you
That's
crazy.
exactly what she sound like, bro.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
But man, I know some people, they probably thinking about this like, man, that RV, a lot of people probably going crazy. They calling their cousins that's been talking about it for years.
You already know, because I talked to who I talked to, and he was like, yeah, he seen that feed. And he waiting on his phone call.
Yeah, because some people, to push them 800s out.
No, you know, they pay masters.
Yeah.
They already pay masters. They got SKRs already.
Man, that's crazy. Yes.
You know, they deposited, they did good. They deposited early in this.
Yeah.
Yep, so they got SKRs and shit. That's where you be hearing them be talking about the internet groups and Group A and Group B. Them all the people that them all the ones that done turn their money in somewhere and got an SKR.
Gotcha.
Oh wow! So they got SKRs on their foreign currencies.
Right. So when the RV hit, all they got to do is just get liquid.
Oh my goodness! So they probably already got a good exchange rate and everything.
Because they're gonna be the first ones to go. You know, the public always last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what y'all gotta understand. The public always last.
Yeah, it's true.
But y'all got us.
Info seekers.
Right. So they're just good by association.
Right. Because you know, we follow this. We just not doing the paperwork. We following everything that's gonna be beneficial for us and our kids down the road.
That's what it was all about. Anyway.
Yeah.
I would have never done any of this for myself. I wouldn't have mattered to me.
Soundstream Entertainment said he Group 4B. Soundstream Entertainment. I don't know. I'm not in one of those internet groups, so I don't know how that internet group stuff go. I was told not to give my money to nobody in the group. I was told to keep my own currency. Don't give up the serial numbers and don't tell nobody how much I got. Chipper, you straight over there?
Yeah, good to go. Yeah, I'm on the road.
Money boy, so what you think, man? What you think?
Oh man.
Thanks for asking me, Wes.
You know, I got mine, so I'm just over here like, dang, trying to think about that. I already know where to go. You know, that's something that we already been talking about for a couple of years. So
Hey, you hear that? Hey, look. Hey, look at the top of the look at the screen.
oh, exactly.
Yeah, true. True.
Coco.
Trying to
Yeah,
make a
of
big
course.
distraction.
We know they don't want the public to know like that at all, but they gonna let the public know just at a timely manner.
See what he
At the
said?
right
Look
time.
what he said. Now look what he said. Check this out. When
Yeah.
Kuwait went, yeah,
And thanks, Kay.
real talk, real talk. Soundstream Entertainment, that's real talk. But it's on now, bro. We heard that shit. That shit was released 3 hours ago, and they released it to our president. So we good. We good. We just gotta wait for them to hit our button. They hit our button, they had a number come out. It's a wrap. We know it's released.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Now we're informed.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah,
Wes, your energy is sky high right now.
man.
hey,
Because I can start my humanitarian projects, man. I can start helping people the way I want to help people now, bro. Once you know what I'm saying, Shipper. I've been waiting on this, bro.
Yep. You're to help.
Now when I pay,
Sunshine.
now when I pay a bill, I can pull up and pay a bill.
Hey, Sunshine. If you would have heard it when we first heard it,
Uh-huh.
we was both still sitting there at an odds, like, what should we do?
Oh my goodness.
Cause,
Man, I can't even imagine what you guys must have been going through.
cause, cause we was looking at it like, why haven't nobody else heard this video?
Yeah.
You know,
You know, I
I
was
released the video before, and then within an hour, I didn't have 5,000 views. This video was released 4 hours prior to us releasing it, and it only had 23 shares. So it was getting around, but I bet you if we go back and look on it in the morning, it's gonna have a lot of views.
I guess we'll
Yeah,
know.
because they trying to figure out like, okay, now they gonna want to know who I know, who
Yeah,
we know, who they know. They
Wow.
like they've been talking about the process. They ain't been talking about that.
and then bust out with the RV right before. Oh man, cause look, they said they were taking all they gold and depositing it over here.
Into the Federal Reserve. They was taking all of their gold and depositing it into the Federal Reserve here to
Hmm.
to back the RV. They got it in the ground. I seen the video from a couple years ago when they was going through the vault showing all the gold and shit. They got megatons of that shit.
Yeah. Wow. Hmm.
Y'all know, and y'all know China was making their own gold because they had the material, and that's why Trump put the tariffs on their ass to slow down what they was doing because they was taxing us in the midst of doing this behind our back.
Oh, that's shady.
But now look, that came out of dude's mouth from the king. We back and we endorse Donald J. Trump.
Hey, and he said he was backed by the King of Kings. Didn't he say that?
Yes.
Wow.
So I was wondering myself, he backed by the
Now,
King
when I
of
was talking
Kings.
about the forefathers that was paid, when I was talking about the Chinese elders that was paid out the other day, now look. Everything coming to the light, people. Everything coming to the light. See, once you wake up on something, on one thing, everything start opening up for you. We started out with one piece of foreign currency.
The right one though.
Look what he said. That's what's here. Trump gave keys to China since the impeachment. And China been wanted this done. Bro, who is you, bro? You need to email me, bro, at mbtmidwest@gmail.com, bro, because you right on the head. Well, man, this is it. Like the Michael Jackson tour. This is it. So now all we got to do is start setting up our kinesiology appointments.
That's right. We gotta stay healthy and strong to be able to enjoy everything that this world has to offer.
Straight up. What's the point of being wealthy if you're not healthy? I say it all the time.
It's gonna take all of our might to enjoy all of this glory. Sometimes playing hard takes all your might.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful thing.
Real talk, man. Real talk. This RV, man, is going down, man. They just, man. I'm telling y'all, people, if you don't know anything about it, go look it up. The RV. All good, Freddie Mac, if you out there.
Wow.
Let me see.
You good, money boy?
Oh yeah, no, I'm looking for this song. You know me, I always got some nuggets.
Yeah, people, y'all. I hope y'all ready though. Y'all got y'all currency, man. Now is the time to get serious. Straight up. And those that got currency, once y'all exchange it, man, don't let that change y'all plan, man. Stick to the plan, man. We got to stick to the plan, y'all, because some people is holding some big notes. Some people is holding small notes, but they're all gonna be worth, more than what the face value is. So we got to remember, man. Some people didn't know about this, so we got to make sure we look out, man. Straight up.
Hey, a lot of people didn't know about this. When when I tell certain people about this, it's just like talking to them about this account stuff. They be like, man, bruh, I'm trying to get the bag right now. I'm like, man, you looking for the wrong bag.
Mm.
Because he ain't paying taxes on the bag that he's selling. So when they pop his ass off, he gonna go to jail.
Exactly.
See, they gotta wake up and understand you must know something. They just need to listen one time. One time. One time. That's what Lauren Hill and them said, the Fugees.
The Fugees.
One time. Just listen one time, man. Yeah, we real excited. We got some good RV information. And it's just, man.
Hey, if they got something, they'll be feeling the same way. And
Yeah.
if they don't got none, they'll be trying to find out how to get some so they could be feeling the same way. It was easy, you know. Just go to the bank and ask for it. It was just that easy, Sunshine.
Wow.
Yeah.
I went straight to actually I got mine from Chase Bank.
Oh wow. I didn't know that they were doing that.
Hey, what you don't ask, you'll never know.
That's right. You
You
were
know?
saying that. Yeah. There's there's
Well,
there's uh there's ways around stuff.
yeah.
There's always another way. The keymaker
Yep. That,
said that. There's always another way.
there's always another way.
Always. I hope y'all people got y'all man, I don't know. I hope y'all got everything situated, man, because closed mouth don't eat for real.
Mm-mm. Look, Midwest gonna loan me 500 million.
That
Look,
He
that's how
said
you all.
he said certain banks won't even sell the Iraqi dinar.
Nope. You got all right. It's cold, man. It's cold. You just got to know how to maneuver. It's just like this type of shit that we've been learning that you got to for different types of currency. Then you got to
Yeah.
have different types of passports and stuff. So if you ain't going to that country, they're gonna be like, "What do you need that currency for? You ain't even got a passport."
Yeah.
how about that?
Hey,
They
I'm just
smart now. They smart. They know what they see. They know what's going on. And the people that do know what's going on, you got to know where to get it from. Because like Money Boy said, you ain't got a passport. What you need is currency for.
see that was a nugget for y'all. But like I say, sometimes you never know when you're gonna get that nugget. You got to know what's the roadblocker. If you ain't in your proper form, they ain't supposed to give you nothing.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Real talk.
We just learning to play this game called life that was set up before we was here. It was already set up.
We just planned it, and we just they had the board on our back. We just decided to stand up. Now they
Exactly.
look game over with us. They can't play that shit on us. See, y'all gotta stand up. And I think the ones that's leveled up, that got moved up, I think they had already stood up.
Yeah. Hey, tell me what you think about this song right here.
Let it ride.
All right. Hold on. I challenge America to lose weight. At the same time, get paid. I challenge America to lose weight. at the same time, get paid. We can make a difference in a major way. I challenge you to lose weight. You can do it, stay committed, lose a pound a day. Make it drop like an 808. At the same time, get money, get paid. Pay your bills, feed your fam, get a new ring. For you and your boo thing. Taking trips first class where your mood swing. Have a drink courtside at the hoop game. When opportunity knocks, do the right thing. Do the right thing. When opportunity knocks, do the right thing. I challenge America to lose weight. At the same time, hey, I challenge America to lose weight. At the same time, hey, I challenge America to lose weight. At the same time, get paid. I challenge America to lose weight. At the same time, get paid. Huh? Hold on. Huh, Mama? Where you get all this money from? You want me to put it in your bank? Oh, your money wet? Hey, don't wipe it on my shirt. Sonship, she just grabbed my True Religion shirt and wiped her hands.
Oh,
Like, she didn't even
adorable.
care.
I know.
Yeah, you wiped it
They
on my
can, they
shirt.
can do no, they can do no wrong.
Nah. Look, this $120 t-shirt, and she just came up, rushed it, and wiped her hands. Like, hey, here, my hands are wet.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all hit that like button.
But
You got 9
she
people in
crazy.
there watching, y'all. Let me see y'all hit that
But
like
no, I
button.
did that song right there. I did that for a commercial.
That's a nice song.
Hit that
Yeah,
like
I
button.
own that beat and, of course, the lyrics. Now, the concept to that song was healthy and wealthy. Health and wellness. Because at that time, I was looking at a lot of people, and when I was going to the gym, a lot of people didn't want to go to the gym. They didn't want to work out, you know? And I was telling them, like, what's the point of being wealthy if you're not healthy at the same time? And some people was like, nah, it's not true. It's not true. So I got into health and wellness by selling health and wellness products. So I did the song to the commercial that we shot.
Well, you know what? If I have a toothache, I can't enjoy myself. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like you get a, you know, if you stub your toe hard enough and your whole day is shot.
Yep.
Forget about, you know, I mean, I'm not even talking about a serious health issue.
Oh, yeah.
Get a
You
serious
just saying.
health issue and all that wealth is you spend every last dime you got to be healthy.
Oh, man, come on now. The toothache is one of the most craziest pains besides childbirth. So, believe me, some people will pay anything for a doctor to get rid of that tooth pain.
Yep. And then you want to deal with the real health issue, like a life-threatening or something debilitating. Forget about it. You'll pay anything to be healthy if you're sick.
Yeah.
So that preventive maintenance, you know, it means a lot. Just think about anyone who you care about who's dealing with something.
Hey,
You know they'll give anything to be healthy.
At that time, all my family members, my auntie just passed away from cancer. My uncle, he passed away from drinking too much. He drank too much alcohol and stuff, so his liver, his body started breaking down, you know. My uncle, he got into a car accident a long time ago, so you can't even really put that in it, but he lost his leg. And when he lost his leg, he lost his will. You know what I mean? His willpower. Unc used to be super active to once that happened, he became inactive. So, and then a lot of people that I know that was young, they were passing away from just high blood pressure, diabetes, stress. I'm like, y'all younger than me. What the heck is wrong with y'all? So I was like, I know what I got to do. I got to surround myself with people that's trying to make a change in their body and their health and their lifestyle.
It's a big deal.
Oh man, very big deal. Come on now, my little daughter's 3. I got a daughter that's 9 months. So do you think I want to be here for them to get in high school and have kids and stuff like that? I want to be here, right? So that means that's another 20, at least 20.
Yep.
And if my friends were passing away at 35 and 32 and stuff like that, you like, hold on. How are you gonna make it to 60 if these people are already passing away at this young age? Preventive maintenance.
It's the only way. It's not going to be luck. It's not going to happen by itself.
Oh heck no! Opportunity ain't gonna come knocking. You gotta go knocking for opportunity. You know.
You know, I've heard of some people, you know, who they just got good genes or whatever. Well, that's not you. You're gonna do preventive maintenance.
No, I was gonna say. Everybody always say, "Money boy, you don't get sick," and I'm like, when I do get sick, I get sick.
Yeah,
But
me too.
no, and nah, I didn't break bones and stuff at a young age. You know, some kids was fragile. You tumble wrong.
Yeah,
You
look
break
at them
limbs.
wrong.
Yeah. I came from tough skin.
Yeah. I just the other day, you know, I've usually stayed pretty healthy, you know, but it's
Yeah.
like the other day, I don't know what happened. I got a sore throat. I think my larynx was inflamed, and I couldn't believe it. I could barely swallow, and I recovered overnight, but I was in some serious pain.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh! I was like, am I gonna survive? I was doing a Fred Sanford.
Oh,
like,
Elizabeth, I'm
Elizabeth,
coming up there with you.
Elizabeth. Oh
Elizabeth.
man, I didn't know what was happening to me.
Oh
But,
my
you know.
God. Sonship. All right, not to bring up yesterday's conversation, but I was up to like 4 in the morning on here. Where you going, mama? Right? And one of the things that I had said yesterday that really hit home, right? Because I was talking about the Cowboys and Indians, right? And I was like, remember when we always was like wrestling back in the day? I go, my favorite character was Ultimate Warrior, right?
Oh wow!
And I go, remember he used to come in the ring, he used to grab the side of the ring and just be like, ah, right? And then I was like, man, his wife was Elizabeth, wasn't it? Miss Elizabeth. And then,
Wow. How about that?
then the Snake, Randy Savage, came and took his wife. And then Jake the Snake got a manager after he took his wife named Mean Gene Oakley.
Wow. How about that?
How, you know, like, why is that same like the Bible? Like, come on now, what the heck is all this stuff? It's just like right here in our face.
Wow, they just told the story all over again.
Exactly. But it's all about who can see it, where they can see it, and what time zone are they in? What state of mind they in when they seeing what's going on?
Right. It's true.
When we was young, I just wanted to be a wrestler. I was jumping off the top bunk, knocking my little brother in the head. Ah, you know. We thought we were the Rocker Twins and stuff. We was Demolition.
Oh wow.
But every time it came to a solo match, I was the Ultimate Warrior, the Indian. Yeah,
I was
but no.
it was a little bit. I was my guys were Roddy Piper, Iron Sheik, Hacksaw, Jim Duggan. I didn't like him. He was kind of country.
I like the Hacksaw.
I liked him, but it was like, I didn't really like country anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I have an appreciation now, but then I was just like, that's country.
Yeah, but now that I look back, it was all a message put right in. It was all right. In order to get messages out there, you must have it in entertainment type of form for it to reach a lot of people. If not, you're going to get boggled down and your message is going to get lost.
It's true.
Now it's all about using your creative mind. Everybody know that everything was a damn lie. So once you open up your mind, you tap into the universe. They know they already tapped into the universe. So why not you tap into your universe? Like, once you get over the lie and get out of the box of, what? You tap into them records. And when you tap into them records, you can do what you want to. I ain't going to say do what you want to do, but you can manifest what you want to manifest because you know where you're headed. You know where you at. You know where you headed. You know where you're going after this.
And you know that you're already there.
And you know that you're already there. So if you don't take control of your life in this life, the same people that own you and control you in this life will control you in the next life. Because they already there. You just ain't realized, you just ain't realized that you're there yet.
And it's like, what story are we going to agree with? Because the highest truth is the truest truth about you, and the truest truth about me, and the truest truth about all of us. But it's like we're almost like making a contract with the universe to believe what we want to believe. Yep. But the thing is that anything less than the very, very best
is uncivilized.
It's uncivilized, and we can have less than the best if we want less than the best, but you're not gonna like it.
You're not. You tell me one happy lady with a broke dude. Like, for real. And I'm not being funny. What I'm talking about is, you show me a happy marriage where the husband or the person that's taking care of the house cannot provide for the family. You show me a happy couple. It's not gonna happen.
No.
Yeah. In order to huh?
She's not built that way.
Nope. Nope. You were built. Well, she was built already complete. We was built incomplete because that's why we had to get a partner. Because we can't do it all ourselves. That was a whole nother conversation that I had on the other day with a couple of people on the channel. And they was like, man, just how deep it go.
And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with, needing someone else, like, in that sense, because we're about unity. We're not about individuality and oneness doesn't mean one. Oneness means all in one.
Mm-hmm. Like this RV. It's all in one global currency reset. And that had to be manifested by everybody talking about it, everybody thinking about it, everybody knowing about it, that something was there. You know, your body produced gold,
Yep, it's true.
you know? So if there's a lot of missing people around here, man, I ain't even go there. You
Well,
know, just nuggets, man, just nuggets. What are all these people having all these kids for? What is all this stuff coming around for? And then just from saying the global currency reset, and by them doing that, that almost seemed like it's going back to the gold standards. If it's going back to the gold standards, then what about your energy and your signature in the way that everything was already done?
that's right.
I wonder
Everything.
how many.
Okay, Money Boy. Okay,
Yeah.
please finish that statement. I'm gonna jump in right after you.
Oh, you say redo that statement?
Or yeah, please finish that statement.
Cause that right there, plus what we heard, plus what everything is already going on. You like, hold on. Well, if everything was already backed by gold, then they took away the gold standards, and then we started figuring out that everything was done by your signature and everything was backed by your energy. And now all of a sudden it's going back to the gold standards. What is going to happen with the signature standard, which everybody was just figuring out? Why does it back?
Okay, okay. I'm kind of thinking through, and I'm thinking that the value is a measure, but the signature is the agreement. We must agree. The signature is the validation of the contract.
Got you.
That you
Got you.
agree.
Oh, shit. I see. Oh,
So
I
if
really
we
see.
sign to it, then we're saying we agree, and the person who takes whatever they take say, hey, listen, I know I took what I took, but they agreed to it, and contract is unlimited.
Yeah. Because if they putting that gold, just like they just said, they about to put it back into the treasury, and it's gonna be backed by the Federal Reserve notes, that the FRNs that are already out there. So I'm like, hold on. Remember when Nixon tried to do that, and they were tripping?
Mm.
Remember, it's silver dollars still out there. Silver dollar bills, notes that are backed by silver.
Silver certificates.
Yeah. So then now what? Everybody bond is gonna turn into something like boom, boom, boom. Because it's all going to the same place.
They said that no person is allowed to use silver and gold, but we all know what a person is.
I was just getting ready to
A
hit you with
person is
that.
not the people. The
I'm
people
talking
is not a
about we
person, and the person
look,
is not people.
the blue wrenches in here. Y'all hear this? I'm talking about we the people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm talking about what about we the people? You know, some of us leveled up. So it's like things change every day. We gotta be prepared every day for the beast to try to put another obstacle up in front of you. Got you, Chris. because we gotta be on a helmet. You feel me? We gotta be ready. We all gotta be prepared for anything that the ops have against y'all. Because remember, nothing is new under the sun. Nothing is new. If it goes back to this way, eventually it's gonna go back to that way. But are you guys? Do you guys? How can I say this? I keep my crystals with me. I keep my energy crystals and stuff around me. You know, you got to keep your blockers because they'll try to get you. You know, they'll try to get you going with your energy and stuff like that, and have you believing in something that ain't even going on the way that you expected. You know, because if you don't got your blockers, then guaranteed they got theirs.
Yep.
And I didn't mean to jump off topic for everybody. I know I be rambling. Y'all know how Money Boy is. My brain be
That
moving
was good,
a
though.
zillion times at once. That's how I wrote all them songs, son shit.
That was good, though, MB.
Now you see how I became the chorus master.
That was good.
Because I stay thinking.
Can you hear me?
I look at it from all angles and try to put it. It's almost just like how Nikola Tesla did.
Can you hear
When
me,
he would
MB?
take something and put the machine together in his head and let it run for a couple of weeks and see which part's going to break down before he even move forward to even make that machine.
Mm-hmm. Didn't they say that he saw the end and worked backwards?
Can y'all hear me?
Exactly.
I hear you, Midwest.
Okay.
Midwest over there counting up all that. He over there like, give me that counter. Give me that money counter. We should go here. Brrr, bing.
We
But
good.
yeah, it should be a lot of good things happening. A lot of people is on that reset, and a lot of people are not on that reset. And I don't mean to speak in the way that other people speak, but it's almost like the ones that do know about the global reset, they treat it like it's really something so secretive. When guess what? We all supposed to help each other. You if you that secretive, then you ain't gonna help nobody. Your mind is in the wrong place.
Yeah, the benefit is really in helping people.
Mm-hmm. All right. It can go like this. Look. Ma? But it almost go like this. If you got so much money that you'll never be able to spend in your lifetime, some people spending money in their next lifetime. Didn't y'all hear Drake say it? But you know, if you got so much money and you can't spend it in this lifetime, why not give majority of it away and just live off of what you're supposed to? I mean, you know, you don't need all of that.
Right. It's the energy that you're sending out. It comes back to you in its own way.
So that's why you got so much coming.
You rather be rich with the people than rich with the FRN.
By far. There's more, because it's like this. Let's say you are. Wait a minute. I better take care of this battery. So I don't do what I did yesterday.
Hey, my phone been on the charger this whole time we've been on.
I thought I was.
And I got the laptop running, so I'm Gucci, man.
Okay. The real bank. I mean, if we look at it from a spiritual standpoint, the value is what comes from the one who values it. Like if You know, if I value something, its value comes from me because I value it. I'll give anything for it. I value it. Now, we are the value because we are sons and we're daughters of the Most High, and the Most High values us above all. So we are the value. We are the currency. We are the banks. You know, we're that which is valued the most.
Because if we weren't here, then it wouldn't be here.
Exactly. It's the and so now we realize that, and we invest in each other. If we invest in that which is valuable, truly valuable, the energy is just increasing exponentially.
I got it.
Right.
No,
Exactly. So if we're putting our energy in something that is really no value, we're shutting things down.
Yeah.
We're not opening things up. But if we invest our energy into that which is valuable, we're creating new worlds for the future. New inventions, new life, new art, new science. That stuff doesn't come from friends. It comes from people.
It really does. It comes from each one of us trying something new.
That's right. You said it before. You said it before, Money Boy. You said if we're all okay. Correct me if I'm not saying it right. You said something to the effect that if we're all billionaires, then what's the value? You said our ideas.
Our ideas and what we can create.
Did I remember it right?
No, you can remember it perfect. Because I've been saying that before I even knew about this stuff, when I first started making videos, that's what I was saying to people. I was like, we got to come together, y'all. I don't care about how much money you have. I want to know, what can you do? What is your talent? What can you offer to the table, to the unit? I go, because we can make the money. We can make all that stuff. That's generated through our talents, through our capabilities.
That'll find us.
Yep, and it'll find us. But you got to take action. If you don't show your capabilities, nobody will know your capabilities. Because me, I'm shy. I thought I didn't like to talk. People didn't know I could shoot music videos. They didn't even know I could rap. I didn't even know I can rap. Whenever I go to little parties and stuff, well, when I used to go to parties and everybody used to be standing there in a circle rapping, I didn't rap. I didn't rap until I got paid for it. Straight up. Once they was like, hey, you can get some money for it. What? Let me see what I can do. Boom. They wanted to give me a couple of million.
Okay. That sounds like an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
when
but
I first heard my voice over the mic, I was like, that's me? I went back to the hood. I let everybody and their grandmother hear that song. But then I didn't, I just started doing shows every week after that. That was my RV. That was my global currency reset.
Right. He was a man in the hood now.
I felt like I had a voice. What I mean by that is I can say something and get out. In a group of people, I wouldn't talk that much. But on the stage, you would think that, like I said, I could write the song and go right on the stage and perform. You would be like, boy, how long you been working on that song? Oh, my bad, I just did this. I did that 15 minutes ago.
It's all good.
So who else out there ready for this global currency reset, for this RV?
Me, Money
Yep,
Boy.
KM, I like what you just said. I like what you just said right there. We're all billionaires on this immediate frequency. So, Shipper, could you still hear me?
Shipper, Money Boy can't hear me.
Mic check, mic check.
Money Boy, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, MB?
All right, I see you back on the screen.
Can you hear me?
You hear me? No, I can't hear you though.
I hear you.
Nope, I can't hear you at all.
I can't hear you neither. I mean,
the only way I can hear you is hold on. The only way I can hear you is if I got my phone on. If I got this, oh shit. The only way I can hear you is when I got this one on.
I hear you,
but you can hear me. All right.
Because I was talking and you kept talking over me. That's how I knew you couldn't hear me.
I'm telling you, when I heard my voice behind the mic, I was like 19. I started going crazy. I was like, that's me? You know? I went back to the hood, like I say. I was out there like, listen, this my mixtape. Well, this my song. You know? I was all in Vallejo. Like, I flew all the way to Texas. You know?
Dipper.
I went everywhere with this music stuff.
Midwest.
But we can't hear Midwest in the backstage for some reason.
Shipper hear me? Shipper hear me?
Because could you hear Midwest? So it's just my frequency. Wow, why do my frequency jump that high?
You had to do it.
Hey, my frequency, for real. I told you, Midwest. Remember when I told you I hear y'all when y'all be talking, and all of a sudden y'all frequency it go boom, and I go, I can't hear no more. Or sometimes we be over there tripping. But it's not in us. I mean, it's not on us. It's in us.
You know what? That is amazing. You know, it's like there is not too many places where I could just sit and just, you know, just be there. You know what I mean? But I'm sitting here and I'm just being here. And I just feel like I'm basking in the energy. I love it.
Okay, Sunship. Oh, I see Midwest get juice. All right, Sunship, look. Check it. The first time I ever did a Zoom call. Have you ever been on a Zoom call? It's just like this, live.
I think so.
All right. So I was with my mentor, Mr. Wiggins, and we were talking about the coffee, and I was telling my story. But it was the first time I had ever told my story ever on the company. At first I was, hey, where you get that cupcake from? It's the middle of the night. She not playing. So then look, shit. When I started telling my story, everybody was just sitting there watching me. And I was wondering, I'm like, why do it seem like everybody's watching me? And I forgot. Now that I'm telling my story, everybody was like, all right, remember on the movie Get Out?
Yeah.
That if you can talk, all right, imagine when,
Hi there. How are
when we
you?
be watching them shows and the people that be putting people in the trance, the hypnosis and stuff.
Oh, wow.
So now you learning how the voice put people into trances by our frequency.
It's true. It's true.
On accident.
Yeah.
You get it? And I was
Yeah.
like, why is everybody staring at me? And my mentor was like, Money Boy, you just don't know. We paying attention to everything. We're hanging on every last one of your words. And I'm like, it just feel weird. But that was my first time of recognizing the frequency.
Yeah.
You get it? Of the that level of frequency. So imagine when we on there and we listening to the politicians, their frequency is so high. Now you got it? Did you catch it?
I think so.
All right,
I'll,
all right.
when you're done explaining it, I'll go back and try to repackage it the way that I'm understanding it, and you let me know if I'm catching what you're saying.
All right. Your favorite rap song. All right. Your favorite song. Why do you listen to it over and over?
It's the frequency.
Yes. You tuned into that frequency. So once that frequency grab you, you stuck. You're hooked. You're going to want to hear it over and over and over. So therefore, only just like Tesla said, you can create sound, vibration through your sound. It's the same. It reflects and it shall not come back void. So right now, my sound, my frequency is so high as I'm shooting it out, it's vibrating off you, and you. You feel me? And it's so let's say, if it's the truth, it'll set you free.
It's true.
If it's a lie, you shall be denied.
Okay, here's a thought.
Yep.
I think it's consistent with what you just said right there, is that when there can only be, everything has to be good. And I think we might have talked about this before, but everything has to be good because good and bad would never be able to exist together any more than light and dark could exist together. Because as soon as light appears, the light doesn't fight darkness. Darkness just cannot be there.
Yep.
So if it's true, then it's real.
Yep.
If it's a lie, it's not real.
It's not real.
It's just not real. I don't care how much you believe it. If it's a lie, believing a lie doesn't make it true.
Nope.
It just makes it true to you. Like if you think a shadow is real and you jump because you thought it was real.
Fear, false evidence that appear real.
That's right. It seems real to you, but it's not real. It doesn't matter how dark that shadow becomes. It'll never become real.
Nope.
Only what's real is real. And if it resonates true, and every way you look at it, it holds its own weight, it's probably true.
So that's why when these, I ain't gonna say knucklehead rappers, when they say that knucklehead stuff, they end up behind bars because of their frequency at that state of mind.
Right. It wants to
You feel
find a
me?
match.
Yep. And once it
It wants
found
to
that
find a
match,
track. Yep.
you know, once it
And
found that match, it boom, up there you go. Now you off.
exactly.
Now, whatever you bound yourself here, you bound yourself where you going in your next life.
Mm.
So we jump frequencies. You get it? So I did all my songs before I woke up. Right? So when I was on my song frequency, for real, abundance was super, like, you feel me? Walk around smiling. Well, I still smile. But super abundance, shall I say. You get it? I never worried about nothing.
And everything came to you.
Yeah.
Oh, Money Boy, can you hear me? You are. The picture's frozen. Midwest, can you see Money? Can you see Money Boy or hear him? Midwest, do you copy? Midwest.
Right when it, right when it started getting good, Money Boy freeze up.
Energy was too high.
I told him his energy high as heck because here you go.
It wanted to throw me off.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I hear you, Midwest.
It wanted to throw me off, shit.
Yeah, dog.
Never
Yeah, I told you your energy, MV. That energy goes where energy flow. We done blew a circuit in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, I was like, whoa. Hey, I see this shit start. Hey, before it even messed up, shit start twirling over here on my phone. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, I see me in the back office and shit, right? I see me in the back office. I'm like, what the fuck? I see me down here, but up there, I'm not up there.
Right.
It's telling me I'm in here, and then it's gonna tell me my internet connection messed up. I'm like, but I'm still in the back office. Ain't no way.
So, exactly. So how is you connected to the back office, but your internet it's not adding up, people?
Come on now.
Hey, you know what?
All right.
And as you're talking, I think everybody else's energy is increasing too.
Yes. You know? Yes. Because remember, like I said, if Shipper, if my waves can go far and you right here and it's still going far, it's reaching. You know, like if you got a block on your mind, you're gonna hit a glass ceiling. Did you catch that?
Yep, it's true. You know what? So, that's what the sonship is. That's what sonship, that phrase is about, because if you believe that you're a son of the Most High, then you know that you're no different than the Most High. The measure of who you are is the Father himself.
Yeah.
That's your measure. But you must be a son. If you're a servant, you will limit yourself.
Yeah.
But if you're a son, you know there's no limit, because a father won't limit the blessing that he gives his son. A father will give his son his own beating heart. I would rip my heart out of my chest and give it to my son if he needs it without blinking.
John Q. Remember the movie John Q?
Yeah, John Q. Public.
No, the movie John Q. He was like, hospital, sick, help, sick, help. Matter of fact, y'all should take my heart for my son.
Oh, he said that? I never saw that.
Oh my God, sonship. He was like, He was like, doctor. Matter of fact, he had the gun to the doctor head. He was like, you gon' he said, but you not dead, so we can't use your heart. He said, he put the gun in his own mouth and was like, you gonna use my heart for my son. You know, one of us gonna die, and it's not gonna be my son.
You know what? I never saw the movie, but I know that John Q means John Q. Public.
See? Nope. I didn't know that, but I'm just saying that's how that movie went.
Wow.
Crazy over his son.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's it. Every superhero story is a father-son story.
Yeah.
Superman is the son of Jor-El.
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker is the son of Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
You name it, all the way down the line. Every good story is a father-son story.
All right. So, how many kids could one father have?
Unlimited.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I do got a lot of kids, so.
One unlimited sons, but only one kind. Yours, your son, all your children, they're all one kind. They're yours.
They mine. And they resemble me more than they resemble their mother for some reason, but yet the government let the mother tell you what to do with your kid. You like, ain't this about a snitch? You know? But once you wake up and you take it back, you like, hold on, Pops, I done messed up. We all done messed up. Let me take this back. And let me realize that so many things was a lie and I have to believe in myself. You ain't gonna believe in yourself if you don't open certain things, if you don't open yourself up to certain things, because you'll be blocked off. Most people are scared to open, like I would say, their third eye. Most people don't want to be aware. They don't want to know.
That's right.
They want to be stuck in the blind.
Because it's like if I am unlimited, oh man, alive.
What, did I just hit you one time? Because people can't tap into the godlike frequency. They can't create. They can't tap into their all frequency to the greatness that they are because they so blocked off, because their pineal gland was so blocked off. It was declassified. If y'all in the chat and y'all still can hear me, let me get, I see some 111s. I was just about to say, let me get some ones in the building. And Chris, look, you already did it. Let me see another 1-1. Can I get another 1-1? Because I don't know if Sunship froze, Midwest froze, but it's all about, waking up people up. We are here, people. We are alive and direct. I see Midwest. What? This is what I'm talking about, baby. You want to hit this blunt? Direct. Live and direct. Midwest. What? This is what
I'm here, MB.
My energy is out the roof. Ow, and I only had a couple of hours of sleep. Like
I'm in there
literally.
with my son. He banging on the beast.
Cause I'm like, I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even tired. I do feel my energy level is like,
He in there
you know,
blackwalling it.
he going crazy.
I showed him some stuff, and now he trying to, he trying to put it together. Trying to understand, what we talking about, what's been going on, because he been hearing me talking to the people. So he was like, you know what I'm saying? What's to this?
Yeah, that's what my daughter asked. That's crazy. She was like, "What's to this, pops?" Because I want to be a motivational speaker, and I'm like, "Shoot, if you talking what we talking, you gonna be a superstar speaker because you got to stand up. It's a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of weight on your shoulders, and if you don't know how to meditate, you ain't gonna know how to stay focused. And if you don't know how to stay focused, you're gonna end up with fear, the wrong type of fear. Instead of false evidence appearing real, it's gonna be trapping you in your mind, holding you back. I never even thought, like I said, I never thought I could rap Midwest. For real, for real. I never even liked it, none of my songs. But everybody was like, I liked it. And I'm like, I can do better. It's always because you feel like you're supposed to always feel like you can do better in life.
Yeah.
You know?
Real talk.
Sometimes when I do songs, people be like, leave it like that. And you know how you would go in there and erase your verse and try to do it again and cannot get it the way that you just did it?
Yes, sir. Living witness. I
Yeah,
used to rap. I just don't like rapping.
exactly.
I'm not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against rap. We're not against rappers,
It's rappers.
but we are
Nah,
against
not
those
against those
thugs.
thugs. Thugs. Hey, come on now. Me and my brother used to sit on the roof saying that shit, man.
Excuse me, people.
That's crazy. But you know why we rapped Midwest? It wasn't because we were rappers. It was because we was learning to use our voice.
Mm-hmm.
We was learning to tune in our frequency, to tune into our frequency. 432 megahertz make the body move. Your body, if you coming from the heart, you coming from the real, you spit out 432 megahertz based upon the words that you use. But remember, the English language was broken up and it was constructed to hold back certain frequencies,
Right.
you know? But when you learn multiple languages, you know, I did try to learn Swahili. I tried to learn Spanish. I tried to learn French. You know, I tried to learn so many different languages to where now when I speak, you see how they say, "Oh, money boy, you got a funny accent." Why? It's because I tried so many different things. And now they like, "Boy, you sound proper." Now I like how Sunship sounds because he sound like you say, Eon. We're gonna put him inside one of them buildings and let him just sit here behind the phone. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna send my guy over there. You
Ladies
know,
and gents and ladies.
man. But man, hey, everybody. This why is every well, I know why. Now that I know why they want that frequency, but they're not humble. You get it, Midwest? I'm learning that he don't give it to those that are not humble.
Huh?
Those that are not humble do not make it to the frequency.
They don't. It's like you ever watch TV and you was watching TV and then next thing you know it's like flicker.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They flicker. So it irritates.
Because I noticed this. Some people can recite the Bible back and forth, right? But don't know the value. Didn't take it, accept it for value, and just said, all this shit is bullshit, and this
Nah,
is what's this.
this what I like.
Yeah.
They can quote all those scriptures and don't even really know what the fuck they mean.
That's why, as I'm learning, And I'm like, oh, this is this and this is that, and as I'm learning, it's pushing my frequency higher.
Mm-hmm. Straight
You
up.
know. So when I look at those that just know it and know it off the back of their head, but can't do shit with it. I feel like those are the real trolls.
Real talk.
Real trolls, you know. Those are the real trolls. Cause you don't play. You don't supposed to play. You're supposed to do what you do and move forward. Straight
Yeah.
up. Period. 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 You supposed to, if you know, like, imagine this. Everybody was like, Money Boy, you the golden child. You the golden child. Remember when that movie first came out, the little bald head Asian
Right.
with Eddie Murphy? And they was like, man, we're gonna have to put a baseball cap on your head, man. People gonna smack you in the back of the head. I thought you was asleep. She pop up in the most craziest times out the out the blue. I feel like, look, it's almost 12 o'clock. It's almost
Right.
look. Last night I went live at 1.
You was on, man. It was 3 o'clock my time when you went live. I stayed on there with you for an hour. Woo!
I see you.
I'm like, Money
You
Boy.
was in there and
I'm like, I'm trying.
yo, Midwest. Hey, I see somebody kept saying, yo, Midwest. It is King Wage and Smith, the Golden Child. That movie had me weak. And most confusing language. You know, most people are so confused. They don't even know how to even listen. I listen to a lot of people. Like, I say it every night. It's a certain frequency when people talk. Your voice, the inner you come out that everybody can hear. You know? There's all right, it's almost like this. Didn't Sunship say when a lion roar, roar, everybody stop and look. But that only means that the lion is hungry. Well, we got the capability to do that same roar, but with words that it has different effects. You know, it has effects on one's body. Straight up. You can talk. You can train yourself. Oh man, I ain't gonna go that deep.
Go ahead.
That would have went deep. You know, just making sure your mind is right. You know, just making sure your mind right. Because whenever you're trying to do anything like this in life, you always gotta have your mind right. Because no matter what, it's more than just the physical realm. It's the what's not seen is there. So you got to realize what's not seen is more outer space than there is space. Because if you inside of a room, you inside of a box. Now what else with you is inside that box? Besides the material things that you see, what about the things that you don't see? You know. So when they said that he stood up on the mountains and he was like, let him see that he was up here fighting and he's not alone. And when he opened his eyes, no, he opened up his real eyes. What eyes do you think they were talking about? They were unmoving that veil over that wisdom eye, over that third eye. And now you see that there's a whole infinity universe. There's a whole nother life. There's a whole nother you that you was hidden from yourself. It's almost like you was hidden from yourself, you know? And some people gotta set that alter ego once you remove that veil, you gotta set that alter ego to the side. Like, you know what? You live or you die. To be or not to be. You know? To be or not to be. Either you live or you die. You gonna sit back, let somebody else. You gonna sit back, let somebody else control you, or you gonna take control. What are you gonna do? You gonna let somebody else play the controller in Madden when the creator gave you that option? You know, some people like forget it. I'm just gonna let somebody else take control.
Right.
Well, you know, if you got that option to take control of the seat, why keep letting your avatar run into the wall?
And your
You know,
physical appearance and mental capacity. That's what Chris
yeah,
said.
yeah, it does. It does. Like your thoughts is what really make your body sick or healthy,
Pretty much.
you know? And then when we take in the black seed oil, the gano, the everything else like that, that only enhances it because the creator put certain things here for us to put with it, you know, to put with it. Because remember, we was inside this shell. We was inside the box. How you feel about yourself is how you should feel about everybody else around you because what's inside your box is what's inside her box, his box, you know?
I smacked that ass hard.
And once they realize what's inside their box, they'll be different.
My bad, people. Let me mute my mic.
Ah, over there going in. But straight up, it's what's inside the box. Sometimes you gotta accept that greatness is all up to you. Don't pass on this life and get trapped back with the wrong stuff. Don't come back to this messed up reality because you messed up. You know, now it's time to elevate and stay elevated. Now, there's no reason to drop to the lower level to your lower chakra. Your body is surrounded by energy, different levels of energy. The only people that can see it is the ones that are enlightened. I don't want to say really enlightened, but those that can really feel it. You can feel it when you look at somebody and look slightly above their head, you can see their aura. If you can see their aura, it let off a field of something about how they feel. You either can see a dark aura, like a shadow, or you can see a happy aura of colors, of bright, of happiness, of oneness, of everything, trueness. And you can hear it, you can feel it, you can smell it. And that's the part that's the aura is the part that's not seen to these eyes, but you really can focus. Its focus is just like a lens. Imagine, imagine, how can I say? Put a cup or put your cell phone. You're looking at your cell phone. You're looking at your laptop right now. Look slightly past it. And as you look slightly past it, you'll notice that your cell phone come out of focus, out of focus. And then you can bring it back to what's to your cell phone, and what you just focused on behind your cell phone is now out of focus. So you got to stay focused, folks, on what's right. You got to stay focused because if you lose focus, you're going to lose direction of your true path. Yep, Chris, you own it. You own it. Everybody learn in a different way. Everybody can feel in a different way. I can touch you guys' energy from here, but you got to be willing to accept that. You got to be willing to realize that we're all connected. And if you put your hand up to the screen and you tell yourself, I allow Money Boy to touch my hand as I move closer to the screen, it'll feel like my hand is rubbing the center of your hand. But you got to tell yourself and allow me to touch your energy. You got to allow me to touch your energy, you guys. You got to allow yourself. Once you start learning things like that, you realize that we're all one. You realize that we're all connected. We're all connected no matter what. But I don't want to trip you guys out. I just like to wake you guys up before we get off our lives and stuff because I like you guys to go to sleep on a good note, thinking about something that you learned because that's what it takes. Yes, yes, Chris. I see I see auras. I can see somebody aura damn near through this phone. If you go live, if I'm seeing people, I can see your aura. I can see my daughter aura, my wife aura. It's very clear, very clear. So it's not hard. It is that metaphysics. It is metaphysics. I'm on it. I'm on it. But I don't know how far or how, how much awake other people are. So therefore, I hold back. I hold back because you don't want to wake somebody up too much too fast. If that's almost like a shock. If you just ran a mile, 5 miles, rah, 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 your body all hyped up, and you just got a cold glass of water and hit it, you just shocked your body, So I don't like shocking the body. I like so people to go exercise, and then get a nice room temperature glass of water, and so then you can really soak in the H2O that's going in your body. Who said that's really water? Who said those molecules are really water? Somebody told you that it was water, but that's a whole nother story. Come on now, you can breathe underwater. You see me, Midwest, like dropping nuggets that is relevant. It's relevant to the mind.
Because I be wanting to come in on your channel when you be having, kind of situations with your computer and stuff. So when you over here, I be letting you get off, because we both on here. So I be sitting here, I be taking notes and just listening.
Yeah. Hey, because I do a lot of studying. I do a lot of studying. That's why sometimes I give myself a break, and then sometimes I'll go super hard. It all just depends on how I feel.
Right.
And then I learn not to go off my feelings anymore, so I just go. I don't hold back. If somebody's saying something that intrigues me, I'm going to listen. Because it resonates. If it resonates, then you like, hold on.
It's going to register.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Real shit.
Yeah.
You know me, I sit here, I take notes, I listen, and then I'll come in just to let the people know, like, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm listening and taking notes too, because like you say, you learn every day.
Hey,
Don't know one person know it all.
No.
You might know something about this, but what about that? You see what I'm saying? You know something about real estate, but you don't know nothing about banking.
Like the one next thing that I was just tripping off of, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how I got my crystals, right? Did you know rubies attract gold and wealth?
Yeah, if you notice, like all them celebrities when they be flying and stuff, they be having on those rings with those big rubies in them and stuff, red rubies and green emeralds. I be noticing all that. See, but if you ain't coming to what's going on, you would be like, "Oh man, that ring tight," but you don't even understand that it's an energy thing. You know what I'm saying?
Because this one right here is Cortez crystal, and I believe the purple. It was the purple, babe. What was the purple one I got for you? But one was to be calm, and one was to just like relax all the energy around you. Like if you work in a high stress intense environment, then you need that crystal, that white one, that Cortez, because that's like it absorb all of the calmness. You like, what the fuck? Yeah, right. No, it really does. It really does. And then, Mike, we can't hear you again.
It kills that negative vibe.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That negative vibe.
It puts that good energy out there in the universe. So that negative vibe that once overthrew the positive spirit that she had, you know what I'm saying? Now that she wore that, she got to block that. It's like an interference. You know how the interference of frequency. So that frequency overlaps the negativity.
Yeah.
So now everything was more calm. So that's what she put out in the universe there. She calmed the whole situation down.
So then I got some other ones too. Like I got the green tiger's eye. I got a couple of nice stones, right? But I got them small because at first you know how we are. We like, man, get out of here with this BS. No. So all I can say is no. Remember when Dragon was like, Money Boy, you got it, force around you. What the fuck? And I'm looking like, well, what's around? My stones. My stones. You know, one of my boys hooked me up. He hooked me up with a lot of stones, and then also I went and purchased my own stones. And
I
then
got a pocket full of stones. Remember that song?
I got a pocket full of stones. So
Everybody
I
thought we
was
was
riding
talking about
around.
that. No.
Exactly. No. My around my neck. Everybody was like, why you don't have on your gold chains or anything, and why you got a string around your neck? Well, these are
Where
my
where your owl?
oh, it's in my room. It's hanging up right over the window. So when the sun come in and shine off the eyes, you know, and see that. Oh man, hold on, let me grab my other stones.
We got a nice owl piece with stones in it, y'all. It's lovely. I like it. I won't mind, I won't mind getting me one. Straight up. Hold on 1 second, people.
Midwest is in the building, folks, and Money Boy is back too. Ugh. Check this one.
Yeah, there you go, right there, y'all. That's the one I was talking about. He said Menace Society soundtrack, UGK. Yeah.
Yeah. Because this one right here, it had a couple of different stones on here, you know, that attract energy, that just harness energy, negative energy to block negative energy away from you and stuff. Remember how I just had the white Cortez inside here? Remember the white Cortez? Look, it's in the back. If you look at the back of the stone, it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and this one right here is like blue aventurine or something he said. Hey, but it's almost like when you look at that, if you look at a I won't say like a marble top. It almost looked like a marble top, but everything is like shaved ice. Chip, 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 chip. But Garth the jeweler had made this, you know. He my homie that bought 40 acres, him and his subs. Him and his subs, they all clicked up together and they bought 40 acres in Mexico.
That's what's up.
I was like, man, y'all not playing. They moved like a straight community. I was like, ooh. But he trying to do the same thing. He clicked up with Akon and them. He got his passport, his stuff too.
That's what's up.
Yeah. That's what I love though. I love networking with bosses. You feel me? Straight bosses. Because bosses, we don't like to be bosses, but it's just in us. So therefore, we are natural leaders, and all natural leaders know what it takes. Know that they know when it's time to hold them, when it's time to fold them.
Yeah,
You know, because everybody can get caught slipping.
real talk. London Rose in the building.
London Rose is still up in the building.
She
What's
said
good
Oregon
with it?
has the first export-import law now.
Dante in the building.
What's good, fellas? What's up, Dante? We are banging on the bees.
12-12.
It's my son's birthday, y'all.
Oh, tell him I said Money Boy said happy birthday.
Yes, sir. Zamari, he just turned 9 years old.
It is 9 people in the chat.
That's a good number, and there's 9 people in the chat. Wow. I told you, boy. I told you. I told you.
At 12-12 is 9 people in the chat, and he turned 9 years old. The frequency.
Money boy, I don't know what we gonna do, boy. If that RV, boy, we gonna, man, I can't wait, bro. I'm taking you somewhere real sweet. Real sweet.
Man.
Get ready.
What you say? We want to see the clear water. We want to go where we can step into clear water. Man, that RV stuff right there, that shit was crazy. I don't care what nobody said. Well, actually, it wasn't crazy. You know what? It was something that needs to be done. Because too many people out there have been suffering. You know?
Real talk.
A lot of people ain't gonna get the max rate, but long as they get a rate, you know, that's what it is. That's what it's all about. He said, we about helping the global. The global. He said, we the top. The king of kings. We putting our funds in there to release it.
Real talk.
To the world. Look, to the world. Well, how did that one little country have all that moolah?
You got to think. The resources in the ground. God already has been there.
Okay. So then, what about the lady yesterday? The Abino, wait, what was he? Abino original? The Indian from the chat yesterday, from my live.
Right.
And I was like, well, if you got that, well, why we ain't getting our $10,000 checks and we need to be helping each other out because we want our land too. Because if all this land was supposed to be ours already in the get-go, then not all of the gold, but certain spots that got gold should be ours already.
Right.
You know, especially if they over here, especially any 49ers, they right here in California, what? This was our land. You know, they didn't call it the gold rush for nothing.
True.
You know, they came in here and stole the gold and then said, hey, y'all can have the land back for free. But yeah, we took all the minerals and everything that was worth something. Actually, none of that shit ain't worth that. What's worth something is I ain't even gonna go there.
Yeah, don't do it to him. Not yet, y'all. We didn't go to that little class, to the private room and finish that call today, but we will finish it, y'all.
Hey, you stupid. I was checking my phone like, ain't nobody in there. Only one person. I go, hold on, something else must be going. My nigga. I knew it. That's how I should have known that that reset was going on. Cause you know how you get a feeling, and I was like, something else must be going on. Something in the
Right.
water. I don't feel right.
It's all good.
London Rose, you already know. She said, roll one for me.
I've
Woo.
been to.
Oh, man. That's the emails. Oh, that's what it is. We ain't had no caller call in because we never
Roll me one.
Yeah.
Happy born day. Mari, they say happy born day. He up there knocked out. His little fast self. Boy, that little boy is boy. He ain't got Chucky, ain't got nothing on that little boy.
Oh man.
He be up at the school telling the teacher fuck you and all type of shit. Dude be writing notes home to he cursing. Like, man, when I was in school when they cursed shit, I got a paddle.
Oh man. You don't even know.
You know what I'm saying?
My teacher grabbed me by my ear one time. Come here. Let me go talk to you outside.
How you the teacher and you scared of an 8-year-old? Like, man, if you don't get your pussy, you shouldn't even be no teacher.
They scared of CPS, Child Protective Services now. These teachers nowadays, hey, you these little kids nowadays will take off on their parents. Not the right parent, but they'll take off on their parents. So these teachers is
trying to take off on me because I'm gonna take right back off on their ass.
Oh man.
Straight up.
They know
and
better.
You're right. The way they got the law set up, and now when you actually try to educate them and show them how everything is set up, then they like, oh yeah, you really better not touch me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Okay.
Come here, you little.
Yeah, you want Jordan? You better go call the motherfuckers that made the law.
Oh man, you better go call You want some Jordans? You better go call CPS.
There you go. Go call that same motherfucker you threatened me with.
Man, you better go call them.
That's what I tell them. That's exactly what I tell them.
Call Counselor Tyrone.
Man, if you don't want to obey authority, some type of authority, then you're going to have to go where they going to let you do whatever you want to do. But you ain't going to do it up in here. I know ain't no parent out there going to just let their kid run over them.
Oh, heck no.
I know I
ain't. My kids, no. They be like, Poppy, they get little like Wayne.
I just give them that look. I'm from Chicago, so we always was taught, we always got a special look. Yeah. When a person meant business.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's that nigga.
When you get that look, all you hear is footsteps.
Yeah. First you hear, but somebody said this and it's over. Somebody in the back. Oh, that's King Wage. I see him back there. Yeah, that's crazy. Sonship. His internet messed up.
Yeah, his power probably went out on his phone.
London Rose, you crazy. Heck yeah, he was doing the most, though. He was doing the most. We just got to try to keep him, try to keep little people in line. Just
Right.
try to keep little people in line. Because sometimes, they do grow, they try to grow big balls. The girls try to get big ovaries and shit. You be like, hold on, girl, sit your little butt down. I said no.
Right.
You know.
But at the same time, they gotta understand what she said, let's be real. Was body. Well, who was that? Zay was body slammed and he and held in a chokehold. Will I held his legs handcuffed again? Why? Who is that?
Her grandson.
Yeah, and that's
Remember when?
what.
Look, you just shaking your head like, oh.
Yeah, because they hear people saying, "Oh, if you whip your kid this, if you whip your kid that," you know what I'm saying? So they hear it, and then their friends be like, "Shit, man, my mama don't whip me because she know if she hit me, I'm gonna call them motherfucking people on my ride. They gonna come get her ass."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you just told Tommy that, so Tommy like, shit. He get in trouble. His mama whip his ass with a belt. He like, yeah, I'm finna go call the people on your ass. Now she like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
now, like, oh, you really finna get your ass whooped. Now you got a reason to call these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And when you call them, you can tell them to come pick up you and your shit.
Mm-hmm. Remember, I just had my son over here. Remember, my baby mama was like, he better come over there with you right now. I'm like, all right, send him. I felt like on Boys in the Hood. You over here with your dad now? Yep.
Right.
What you got called for? Nothing. In the hood. You going to the store, you ain't got no money. Oh, you going to the store and you ain't got no money. They dropped the nugget right there. And that's one of the favorite lines. So I'm going anyway. He ended up in the back of the police car though. Cause he
Right.
was because he was still a minor. Oh, subliminal. And then they played the music and showed him when he was grown again.
Right. When he was the age of majority.
Exactly. And they had to let him free.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? We weren't thinking like that watching Boys in the Hood.
Damn, that was cold.
That was a nugget.
Yeah.
You gotta wake up to catch that one. Cause I was like, hold
Yeah.
on, the way you went at first, I'm like, where is he going?
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
didn't peep it at first until I started saying it like, yeah, going to the store, you ain't got no money. I'm going anyway.
Yeah.
He was trying to go use that account.
Right. He was like, shit, yeah, I ain't got no money. Like, well, I'm gonna go anyway. I'm gonna show you. Like, you see, this was the whole thing. He was trying to show him, like, we don't need no money to go to the store.
Yep. Yep. He was trying to show him. He was like, nah, I ain't going.
I need to talk to you because I think I know what you assist me over there doing.
Huh?
Banging on the beats. I'm talking about what we talked about earlier.
We did talk about so many different
I
things.
think it's a time of day you be over there fucking around banging on the beats.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I figured that shit out, you little slick motherfucker.
hey, hey,
You.
nigga, I mean, you said it first. You said it first.
I said
You
this
said
guy.
it the other day first. You don't remember? You was on live. You
No,
ain't.
I don't
Oh man,
remember. I don't.
you
Hey, I
come.
been smoking about 900 of these
All
months.
right. Check it. Check it. You said this. Check it. You said this. You said, all right. I'm paying everybody bills. I'm paying everybody bills. And I'm like, you paying everybody bills on live? You was like, nope. I'm taking everybody's name down. I'm writing it because it's a certain time I do things. And I was like, what?
I was like, yeah, bingo.
So I was like,
Bingo, people.
call you in the morning.
Bingo,
Hold on.
people. There go another nugget. Y'all better get it. I said, this little slick sucker right here.
It did. All right. Then you said, yeah, because it's a certain time businesses operate.
Yeah, private sector, they operate at a certain time, just like the public sector. You
and
know,
most people in the private sector, they get up early in the morning. Like right now, it's 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock your time.
it's 2:20. They up. They started at midnight.
So you get it. So right now, they already working on your side, or they getting ready to start working. You get it? Between remember last night when I was like, no, you asleep. I dropped that nugget last night. I said in between this hour and this hour, all of the energy of the cosmos.
I heard that part. That was the last thing I heard you say.
That was the nugget.
That was the last thing I heard you say this morning.
I said so the energy. So at that time, all of the energies is going crazy at that time. So you see me, I got open arms. It's all coming to me. That's what I said. I was like, you got to think about it. So boom, if you using your stuff, you working at a certain time of frequency. When frequency is high, frequency is higher at that time because of night and day. It's the changeover. I ain't gonna say the battle between good and evil, but up and down.
Right.
Wow, London Rose, that's crazy. Hey, King, you was in the back, right? What's up, Josh? I see you. I see you down there. You was over there listening to that video, right?
Right.
You know why you can't whoop your child, but once you do, you gotta have that right stuff in line. So when the wrong people come, you when a corporation come to talk to you about a live living person, there's certain things that you gotta have to be like, do you understand the words that's coming out my mouth?
Right.
Chris Tucker said that. You know? Chris Tucker told him that. Do you understand the words that's coming out my mouth? Here you go, baby. Oh, here you go. Midwest. Josh said, "What is your curtains made out of?" Very nice.
Um, these are drapes.
Grapes. Look, London Rose said, "From 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. is spiritual awakening."
Yeah, these are drapes, and they're double sided, so the sun can't come through, so you can't see through them unless they open. So like the sun can't penetrate them. You can't look through them from the outside. And with that being said,
Uh, my nigga arms.
I forgot, I make sure, I just enforced all the cameras. I just enforced all the
Man,
cameras
look,
around the house. They ready to go. They on green.
look. I be looking up. You know what I be looking up for? Like,
Man, because you never know, people.
they be trolling.
He said he penetrating them from the outside.
They trolling. They hating.
All right, I'm finna sit my son and the dog out there, the 44 Bulldog. Go
They
out.
trying to catch us riding early.
That dog go out there with the with Mello. Let's see if he can penetrate these motherfuckers.
Talking about he have doggy treats. Hey, don't mind the dog. Beware the owner.
Shit, if he can get that Bulldog a doggy treat, I give him 100 G.
I pay his account. I write your credit off. And you can take that to the bank. Remember they used to say that in Steven Seagal movie? You can take that to the bank.
You know he trolling. Look at the shit he's saying. I'm surprised the mods ain't got rid of him.
Shit, I'm about to get rid of him. All the way. Oh, look. We hit him so fast for 300 seconds. Hey, we hit him like the 300. We got the Army at 300 with us. You feel me? The Army at 300. It's always a troll. It's always a troll that try to learn something. But like I say, treasure trolls, sometimes you can't turn the troll. Remember the one troll who showed the true colors? And we was like, a real troll. That was a troll for real. I ain't never seen a real troll, but that was a troll. Body shape and all.
I'm over here testing the water.
Testing the water. Oh man, I gotta show her this email.
Hey people, the people that leveled up. Tomorrow we gonna go in here and we're gonna talk about some stuff and we're gonna test the waters. He said get him the boot 2 and 300 seconds. That nigga two boobs.
No, he got 3 boots. He got 3 boots. I booted him. You booted him, and King booted him.
Hey, he fucking around and got triple stomped.
Oh, y'all didn't do it like I did it. That's why it said 300. I booted him like, nigga, you can't come back to the spot.
Right, you booty, you booty them. See, because I did that on the phone. If I was just right here.
Hey, because straight up, if we was on the block and somebody came up to the block saying that, we would have booted them off the block. Like, nigga, you can't come back here. So ain't no reason to come back here. You a treasure trove.
She said, "Get ready. It's bedtime. Ain't finna be no 4, 5 o'clock tonight."
Hey, they just I think they just emailed me.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. They trolling. Oh man. Trolls is up at 3 in the morning too.
Yeah. For no reason.
Oh yeah, it won't show.
Ain't got no motherfucking right.
Straight trolling. Look how many comments that
nigga trolling itself.
Hey, this is how you always know they a troll, and you always say it. They always hit questions in 3s or 4s. Before you can even respond to a question, they hit with 1, 2, 3. You like, what the fuck? Midwest Buddha. Oh, you hit King Wage on accident?
What?
Oh, in the messages it say King Wage was hidden by Midwest EDU.
Did it?
Yeah. Let me see.
Where at?
1237. 1237.
Why won't let me undo it? I must have clicked on the wrong one.
Let me see.
I'm blocking. I blocked fam.
All right. So click on King Wage name.
It won't light up.
It light up for me. It say go to channel report, put user in timeout. Oh, I got it. Unhide. I got it.
My fault, King. He like, these motherfuckers tripping. That's that good green. Oh, mama. Hey,
Oh man.
bruh, I thought that was you.
Man, the energy be so positive, man. That's why when the trolls come in, they be bad. They be straight bad, man. Like the Bad Boys 2 coming out and Bad Boys 3. Man. I mean Bad Boys 3 and 4 coming out.
Motherfuckers crazy. He calling now. He like, motherfucker, you better answer the phone, goddammit. You know what time it is. And West Smart, he didn't motherfucking uninstall the app.
Oh man. Oh yeah, hey, you over there drinking?
These
Hey.
trolls crazy, man. This shit funny as a bitch.
Oh man.
Oh, this is the comedy hour right here. This troll hour. Woo! Come on in, motherfucker.
Hey, ain't you sipping on that too?
I'm good. No, I left him in the room. I took a couple shots. See, I just take a couple shots of him. He said he back down because he had you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
What? It's time? What? It's time, folks. No, you is not fit to press that online. We is not fit to hear that. Hey, don't snatch. She the boss. Huh? Hey, I feel like the Damon Wayne show. Remember at the end he was like, Marlon, say cheese. like it's the end of the show. Say cheese.
Say cheese. Yeah, we been on. No, y'all crazy, man. Hey, we good though. We good. This RV, man. I'm just telling you, man. The RV set it off. The RV set it off. Straight up.
Yeah. Hey, my cheeks hurting though, man. I ain't gonna lie, just from laughing.
I look like I'm from China. I'm looking in the air like, what the fuck? We just enjoying ourselves, y'all. Hey, Louis.
Yeah, gonna tell me to leave her alone.
Mm.
Well, you can get up out of my studio. You can go back to your room.
But, come here.
Can you go back to your studio? I mean, can I go back to the studio and you go back to your room?
No.
Are you ready to go to sleep? You not? Well. But yeah, Midwest. Everybody in the chat, I'm getting ready to go. I'm fit to go put her down. She won't go to sleep if I won't lay down. So
it's all good, man. We gonna end this, man. It's been a good one, man. We enjoyed y'all company. I know some of y'all don't want us to go, but we gotta get some rest. And we'll be back tomorrow. Coffee with Midwest. I'll be up early because I'll be able to get some sleep tonight. So with that being said, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, people. I love y'all. And once again, thanks for everybody that called me. Make sure I was straight earlier. Thanks for the donations for the 10 family. It's all good. We out. Peace.